Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we were hanging out here in Winter Bloom, and I could do a bunch of like running around to steal things from people, but I think we'll do that when I come here for Throne Age Chapter 2. Father's route there. I don't have a ton of time today, so I think I either want to do one of the cross path things, or isn't like Ochet's level 15? Yes, it is. So let's go to Conning Creek and do Ochet's next chapter. Why don't we? Oh wait, no, this cross path is level 8. Okay, never mind. No, let's go do this cross path. That's the lowest level thing. So why don't we go take care of this in Ryu? It seems like a good call to me. I do unfortunately have to swap the characters that I've already used a fair bit, but that's fine. So let's change the party up. Agnia can come in. Yeah, it's gonna be Agnia and Hikari, so I can keep Casti. Unfortunately. So, alright, these two are in. And if I hear a tale... There we go, the Dancer and Warrior. During a quiet night in Ryu, Agnia and Hikari hear the sounds of a beautiful instrument drifting on the wind. There we go. I like that these are in the game.
Hey, Hikari, you hear that?
Like, this is nice that there's actual chapters where the characters properly interact. This is something that I definitely missed in Octopath 1. Like, Octopath 1 had like the travel banter and stuff, but it didn't have like full voiced quest lines just about certain characters interacting, which was unfortunate. So, it's a shamisen.
What a pleasant sound. I could listen to it all day.
Isn't it a shamisen? I think it's a shamisen.
That's a lute. An instrument well loved in Ku.
Never mind, it's not a shamisen, that's a lute. Okay, look, the only instruments I could really pick up on sound is like saxophones, pianos, and violins because I love them, so. Also, it was sitting right there. Obviously, that's a lute. Like, I could see it on the character. That's not a shamisen.
That song was beautiful.
It's been too long since I've heard the melodies of a lute in the air.
Far and wide, people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Now that I think about it, though, that did sound more similar to what I think of when I hear shamisens. And it didn't actually sound like a lute from the few times I've heard a lute. Interesting. Maybe it's probably just I'm very ignorant of the actual specifics of these instruments.
They call me Yomi of 1,000 tones.
Wow, what a name.
I've traveled to every corner of this world, taking in my fill of its music along the way. I have a song for every occasion, every place, every person.
You've piqued my interest. Let's have one then.
Gladly, provided you have the coin. My 1,000 tones were mastered at great effort, after all.
You have money, right, Hikari?
Agnia, you can just go and beg people for money and they'll just give it to you. Alright. Bribe Yomi. Okay, so I wonder how long these are. I imagine the cross paths are fairly short. Like, they wouldn't be the same length as, like, a full chapter. How much does it cost? 800? That's nothing.
Will this do?
A lutist well known in the desert as Yomi of 1,000 tones. She knows a great number of songs and has been widely praised for delivering tailored performances that move her listeners' hearts.
Is this enough, Lady Yomi?
Of course, this shall buy you a song. One that will fit you as well as your finest kimono. However... I require time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve, and you shall have what you paid for.
Ah, behind every great show is hours of preparation.
Just so. Now gird your hearts, for tomorrow they shall be moved as they never have been before.
Alrighty. I will gird my heart. Let's go wait a night. Hello, I would like a nappy. Thank you. This is quite the inn. It's basically just an awning with some beds under it. But hey, it's better than nothing. Hello. Required time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve. Wait, isn't it tomorrow eve? I just rested. Wait until the following night. Or do you just mean doing this? I guess you just mean doing that. I went and took a nap because I'm like, well, that makes sense. That taking a nap would have the night pass. And no, whoopsie. Yeah, we could just change time.
Welcome, welcome! My audience of 2 has arrived.
I feel like in most other games you would just go to sleep, but yeah, we can actually physically change the time here.
Now, listen well and be carried away by my 1,000 tones.
I'm listening.
Something seems different about her, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, her appearance has changed. I assume that was just an outfit.
Yes. It appears she's already spent our payment on those fine clothes.
I see. Okay, cool.
Alas, I must apologize, for I cannot carry you away just yet. I've come into a spot of trouble, you see.
Oh, God.
You have?
I paid for a song. Where's my song?
Look here. The string of my lute has frayed. Without replacements, I fear.
That our song will have to wait?
Indeed. It is tantamount to asking a soldier to charge into battle with a broken sword.
Oh, we wouldn't want that happening.
If I recall, lute strings are made from the hair of a horse's tail, yes?
Indeed, there is but one man nearby with the means to help, but he is not one to offer his aid lightly. He'll have no truck with a wanderer such as I. He scarcely acknowledges my existence.
Reminds me of Papa.
Then maybe you can help him see reason. Can I count on you?
You don't need to ask. I'll see what I can do.
You just walk up and be like, can I have some lute strings, please? And then bam, we get it. Hello. Horsetail hair. Hair from a horse's tail that can be used in a variety of ways. Get hair from a horse's tail? Oh, alright, you can have it. Wow, I'm asking you for so much. There you go.
Will this work, Yomi?
Why specifically horsehair, I wonder? Is there a specific reason why it's horsehair? Like, is there a different consistency to horsehair that makes it better for strings? Because, I mean, most hair in general is pretty strong stuff.
Oh, I believe it will. This is finer than I could have imagined. I see you, too, can move the hearts of others.
You might be right about that.
With this, I can craft a string worthy of my skill. However, I fear the moment is not ripe for such a performance. Pray come again tomorrow, and I promise that my melody shall lift you to the heavens.
Okay, come on, what's gonna happen tomorrow? Am I gonna have to use my other path actions? Come on.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
The wait will make the music sound all the sweeter. Be patient, Hikari.
If you insist. You're generous with the benefit of the doubt, I see.
It's interesting because these two had like kind of a flirtatious moment Make for a hill where the moon is visible. Okay, well I know that's up there. It's funny because these two kind of had like a flirty moment in one of their travel banters. So this is like a little date for them. Is this not a hill where the moon is visible? Are we good? Yes, we are. Well, this is a nice spot.
There she is!
We got like some lawn chairs or something.
Oh, welcome, my honored patrons.
We were looking for you. Do you ever stay in the same spot?
My sincerest apologies for the trouble. However, I had no choice but to go where I could best drink in the beauty of tonight's moon.
Are you a werewolf? Are you going to eat me? Are you inflicted with the lycanthropy? Please don't eat me.
You're right. It's enchanting.
Although werewolf bard is quite... Damn, I would play a werewolf bard in like a D&D campaign.
I wanted its dulcet rays to alight upon my lute as I played your song. Tonight, I perform upon a stage like no other, with string and garb equal to the occasion. All thanks to you, my most honored audience of two.
I hope this is worth the trouble.
It will be, I assure you. Now, listen.
Hikari is not convinced. Uh-oh. Are you singing that, or should I sing it? As night heralds the end of day, the mirror beckons for your gaze. Should probably try to sing it, like, actually like a song. Wow, that was a very short song. A path revealed by a heart true. To world's end, it beckons you. Okay, no, it's still going. Alright.
I've never heard such a song before. I was moved, but somehow I feel so sad.
By the light of the heart, a favorite of mine. The clothes, the strings, the moon, they must be just so. It is the only way to perform this song correctly.
Naomi, why did you choose this song to play for us?
I've heard it before. I had a friend who would often play the lute for me. She always struck warm tones to match the warmth in her heart. Her name was Tsuki.
Mm-hmm.
Was?
But you played the song much differently than she did. You painted it with melancholy.
Well then, our business is concluded. I shall take my leave.
Yeah, depending on who's playing the song, you know, the message it's trying to convey can change. Alright. There we go. Is that our cross paths done? So ends the Dancer and Warrior Part 1. Okay, and it does say Part 1 specifically, so... Interesting. Alright, so we took care of that. I think what I want to do next is go start our chats. Next route. Because it's the lowest level thing currently on offer to me. So, why don't we do it? Conning Creek. Let's go con some people. Alrighty, and we haven't actually explored here at all. Okay. Well, how about we explore and scrutinize people, and then maybe we'll be starting, Ochat stuff next time? The daughter of a local fisherman. Every morning after he comes back from work, the two of them take a walk through town. She loves all kinds of fresh seafood, except for octopus. If only she could find a way to tell her father that.
That was very helpful.
Is your father the octopus expert that I need? My dad's a real good cook. Okay. Daughter's slipperier than a fish. Never around when you need her. 70%? Happy-go-lucky fisherman. Though a hard worker who heads out to sea every morning before dawn, he is not actually very good at fishing. He is an excellent cook, however, whose octopus supreme is particularly divine. Octopus supreme, huh? I don't think that's what I need for the person that's researching octopuffs. Oh, hey, there's a thing here. A guild. Oh, cool. Well, we can grab that, too. Mom always takes so long with her shopping. I'm bored. God, I know you feel, kid. When your Game Boy's dying and you're still stuck in the mall. And you've already been to the game store and now it's just looking at a bunch of clothes for 3 hours. I feel you. Girl being raised by her mother and grandfather, both master cooks. Exposure to fine cuisine from an early age gave her near supernaturally sophisticated taste and earned her the nickname the Palatal Prodigy. Palatal Prodigy. This is palate. She also has the best eye in town for fresh ingredients. Her favorite dish is stewed octopus salad.
That was...
Interesting. In cooking, fresh ingredients are everything. Choosing them is an art, and it can't be rushed. Yeah, my wife has choosing cantaloupe down to a science. Daughter of the head cook at the tavern. She has no intention of stepping into his shoes at work, but she did inherit his abilities in the kitchen. Has invented many unique and creative dishes. The best known of those is her octoball stew.
That was very...
Okay, I feel like if I'm gonna find an octopus expert, it's probably gonna be here. Right? With how many people are talking about octopus here. They love their octopus in this place. Nothing up here, surprisingly. Alright. He's a real scorcher. Brisk, refreshing dishes ought to sell well. Lemonade. Woman who runs a food stall that she inherited from her mother. She initially struggled to recreate her mother's cooking, but her persistence and hard work have brought the stall greater success than ever. Her signature dish is octopus casserole.
That was very...
I see. Cool, cool. Today's lunch special is the chef's choice on a stick. The head cook at the local tavern, known far and wide as the god of seafood cuisine, he has trained many apprentices who have gone on to spread his seasonings and techniques across the world. He specializes in octopus roasted whole.
That was...
Interesting. What do you got? Wealthy connoisseur of octopus cuisine who loves everything about the little mollusks, from their undulating legs and beady eyes to the feel of their suckers on his skin. But finds that few share his passion. He prefers to eat them roasted whole when possible.
That was very...
You're an octopus enthusiast. Maybe you're who will support the research? Maybe? You seem rich. Alright, let's go ahead and get Ochet in the party here. I'll be replacing... Hikari. We'll need to get Agnia out in a second anyway, so... I also need to... Someone had mentioned, a skill. More rare monsters. Oh, I did actually equip it. I thought somebody said I didn't equip it. But I think they said don't forget about the more rare monster skills, but yeah, it's equipped. I just need to get it on some more characters, I'm guessing. So, can I allure you? Bottle of blinding dust is your skill. Raise the physical attack of the target for 1 to 3 turns. I would like to see if I can take you back to... Let's see, where's that side story? Extra stories. So where was that story? Yeah, so maybe this. So it's in the Crestlands, Montwise. Surely someone will want to fund my research into the octopus-esque creatures known as octopuffs. There's also another one, I swear, did that, but you're an octopus enthusiast, right? Do enjoy octopi. They're delicious for one, but also rather charming creatures, yet so many fear them. I wish there were a way to show people the good side. Will this work, I wonder? I hate to get rid of the scholar that I worked so hard to get. I could befriend you. Yeah, let's befriend you with Jerky. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. So now that I have you traveling with me, let's go back to Montwise. Shit, where was Montwise? Is it over here? Yeah. And we gotta find this character and see if this is what you want. Here we go. If you have any chance have an interest in the mysterious octopus-sized creatures known as octopuffs, they might be entirely different. Should research lack of funds. Surely someone will be willing to finance? It is! Yes! This is what you do. You need an octopus enthusiast. Any chance of an interest in the blah blah blah? Octopus, you say? Octopus-esque creatures? Yes, indeed. They're the subject of my latest research and found all throughout the land. Here's a sketch of mine. It should give you a sense of what they look like. My goodness, it's adorable! I've murdered them. Of course, you want to eat it, so... Or even those with acute cephalophobia would be hard-pressed to fear a creature so cute. Never a truer statement was uttered. Alas, I haven't the funds to continue my work. I shall give you some. You truly mean it? Oh, happy day. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Was it you who brought this benefactor to me? Oh, thank you. Please accept this as a token of my thanks. It's a tool I use in my research. Use it, and you're sure to meet an octopuff yourself. I hope you too have an appreciation for octopus. I didn't mean to skip that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have octopuff research to conduct. Does this raise the chance of encountering rare monsters? No way. No way. No way. Falcon Ring, Prosperity Charm, receive additional leaves, speed and evasion plus 10. Where is it? It raises the chances of encountering octopuffs! Oh, hell yeah! That's fantastic. And I'm putting that on Oswald because he's the main member of the party here. So I'll always have you. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's such a good thing to get. Awesome. Beautiful. Alright, well I'm glad I thought of that. That's right, I had business here. We'll get to that. Don't worry about it. For now, let's just continue inquiring with people. Okay, well there we go. We solved that conundrum and got a very good reward out of it. Alright. A fruit and vegetable dealer who often passes through town. He deals only in the finest, crispest produce that can make even freshly caught fish twice as tasty. An unsung but essential contributor to this town's foodways.
That was
I got a hidden item out of that. So, let's head over here. This town doesn't seem too large, which is nice. Hello. Partner? A young man who spends all day searching for a partner, betrayed over and over again by family, friends, lovers, colleagues, and even vague acquaintances, he refuses to stop believing people and continues his quest for a partner to call his own.
That was very...
I wish you the best, friend. And now I can provoke people better, which seems weird. Item. A warglaive. Is that any good? Do I even have anybody that uses spears right now? I do not. Alright. Hello. A regular at the weaponsmith's shop, constantly bringing in recent purchases that already need repairs. This is not the fault of the weapons, he is simply incapable of wielding them properly. In fact, he is spectacularly unsuited to soldiering, but utterly oblivious to this fact.
Thank you.
Fantastic. You have new wares, huh? Mage's Wand, don't really care about. Crit Ring. Critical plus 20. Unfortunately, not a lot of this equipment is very interesting. Do I have anything to sell here? No, and we should wait to sell things when we have Particio in the party anyway. A young man obsessed with the Eastern continent. He is impatient to leave the salty air of his hometown behind and live in the big city. Prospect of leaving his aging mother on her own does give him pause, but he cannot bring himself to give up his dreams for her sake.
That was very...
I do swear there was another character that I ran into that was also looking for someone to support them in their research of octopuffs. I swear I ran into another character before that, because I had deja vu and I ran into that character. But I don't have another quest for it, so, Maybe we can get another one, maybe it's just not a quest. Remember the guard who was always fuming about something. Dissatisfied with his current position and role, he's constantly screaming internally for work more suited to his abilities. He rates himself very highly, but has little actual ability. Oh, you dork. There, they assigned me to guard the gate. Might as well use a golden lance to dry your laundry. What a dork. Hello.
What?
Traveling merchant from the eastern continent. His next stop will be Timberain. Tired of high-pressure city life, he hopes to retire to a small house in the country bought with his earnings from this trip to the west. Alrighty. Item. Get item. God, I love Mario Party. Conning Creek outskirts. What we're heading to next. Guard stationed in town who has spent the last 5 years keeping an abandoned building on the town's outskirts under surveillance. Though initially vigilant, he has long since grown bored with this inexplicable assignment and now only does the bare minimum of patrolling. I see. Well, we can go down here and access a new, thingamadoohickey. A crit ring? Crit ring might be pretty good. You have accuracy and speed. The crit ring is plus 20. That's fine, but I don't feel the need to put it on. Olive of Life. So, which guild is this? The Apothecary? Yep. I like that look in your eyes. I can tell you've crossed paths with a great many people. Such is your destiny, I suppose. Healing starts with an encounter, with knowing your patient. You've got the makings of a great apothecary in you. I'd like you to join the Apothecary's Guild. Please, lend us your strength. Yay! Get a license? Herb of Grace Blood, Primeval Horn Elixir. Legendary Arms. Some troubling news. A mysterious weapon known as the Double Tomahawk was recently discovered on an island somewhere, where the ship carrying the Tomahawk ran aground and sank. Fortunately, all the sailors aboard made it to land safety, but the cargo is still submerged. Say the ship sank southwest of Conning Creek. Truly unfortunate news. Interesting. Walk atop the ocean waves and you shall find the altar of Dodo the Charitable. Yep. I've already found it, so. Suppose you could probably walk along the shallows of northern Conning Creek coast, but would that suffice? Yeah, we've found Dodo. Unless that's talking about another one, because there are 2 EX skills, but... Alright, Dancer... Oh, I have Agnia and Casti in the same party, but it's fine, I'm not fighting anything right now. I could... You know, just having Agnia on, Apothecary makes sense to me. Let's see, because Dancer that can also heal seems good. But maybe I would want you... I mean, obviously I don't want to Chet on Apothecary. I feel like I want to Chet on something different entirely. Let's give it to Agnia so she has more options for attacks. There you go. So, skills, learn skills. Let's see what we can get. So, SP increases the party's flee rate. And raises the amount of HP restored to the equipping character when healed. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing, jeez. Restores 30% upon winning the battle. Extra max HP is nice, and restores the equipping character's SP when breaking a foe. That's a pretty good one. Okay, grants single ally immunity, lesion adds attack on all flows. Let's grab that. Poison. After they perform an action, make a single foe weak to poison. Let's just get that, and then replenish health. And then, I think I'm gonna save the rest for another thing here, maybe? Of course, this is the one I want the most. Okay, fine, let's get that. There. So, now let's equip you with Inspiriting Break, because that's a good one. And let's also give you a better axe. You can have the Silver Hatchet. Enjoy. Well, that's good. We got some nice things out of this. An old woman who regularly visits the Apothecary's Guild. She has had no less than 13 types of grave illness in her life, but overcame them all. As a veteran patient, she can often offer a word of advice to novice apothecaries.
Thank you.
Wow. Wait. Wasn't there a character that wanted to train to be an apothecary? I'm looking at my side stories, I don't see anything. I swear there's a character- oh my god, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the character that wanted to train to be a medic in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh my god. Wrong game. Wrong game. That's totally what I'm thinking of, I believe. There's a character in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that wanted to train to be a medic, and you had to go get a medic for them, to show them, you know, how to be a medic. And, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. I was getting some wires crossed there. Ooh, gold pocket watch. Thank you. That's nice. Alright, so what's over here? The harbor? Anything interesting? Just stuff. Hello. I will scrutinize you.
What's...
Wow, I'm getting really lucky with these. Wife of the head fisherman. Starts each day by dragging her hungover husband out of bed and pushing him out the door to work. After decades of patience, she can get him up and into his shoes in the same motion. Wow, what a girl boss. Jeez. You keep doing you, lady. Happy-go-lucky fisherman's wife. Her husband's catch is never quite enough, so she supplements his income by helping to make dried fish on the shore. Though busy, she finds small happiness to appreciate every day.
Thank you.
This reminds me of one of the side stories in Yakuza, or Like a Dragon Ishin when I streamed that, was this person that was a fisherman, but he couldn't catch fish. Like, at all. And so I had to keep giving him fish, so he's like, please, if you don't give me fish, then my wife won't let me continue fishing. And I was like, should you really continue fishing if you can't fish at all? And he'd been, like, doing it for 8 years or some shit. Ridiculous. Woman who makes dried fish out of the daily catch. Her products are sublime, concentrating the fish's flavor to its delicious essence. She feels a certain melancholy about her young son's desire to leave town, but is determined to support him as he pursues his dreams.
That was very helpful.
Yeah. Poopy little house. Looks like the starting home you get in Animal Crossing. You just need a tape recorder, tape deck. Rainbow glass bottle. Shiny glass jar. Perhaps it can be used for something. Shiny glass jar. Don't know about that. Don't know what to do with that. Hey. If I could get over there, then I could take this boat over there, but I can't because these boxes are in the way. Hello. Head of the town's fisher folk and the finest fisher of them all, loved and trusted by his fellows. Unfortunately, he loves drinking so much that he often overindulges over and sleeps and fumbles the next day's fishing.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I want to talk to you. I can't believe all my best fish have been stolen again. Damn thief, they just take and take when I'm not looking. But it's strange, you keep watching till the middle of the night and still don't see a thing. Just don't know when that sneaky thief has the time to take my fish. The fish filcher. Where are you at, filcher of fish? When do you have the time to take the fish? I mean, I don't see anybody here. Unless it's you. No, it's not you. Okay, well, we'll follow up on that at another point. I intend to do all of the side quests at some point. But let's go over here and finish off the town really quickly. At least all of our daytime, scrutinizing and everything. So we can go ahead and take care of this. Hello! Another side quest over here. A girl with 3 wishes: to read the sequel to Adventures of an Apprentice Cleric, to eat a new Delsta crepe, to meet Roland the floral designer. Interesting.
That was very helpful.
You need something? You better ask somebody else. Apothecary said I'm very sick, you see. Pretty soon I'll... Oh. Told me I need to be strong if I want to get better, but I can't stand that awful medicine and everything hurts so much. Ben said there are things worth living for, but they aren't fooling me. Here, have a crepe. Please. I'm ready to be Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh my goodness, that was so delicious. It's full of sweet cream and fruits. I could eat a million of them. No wonder New Delsta crepes are so famous. Yes, please. Please don't just give up on life. There's so much to appreciate. If I could go to the city, I could eat tasty treats like that all the time. But that'll never happen. I don't think my other wishes will come true either. Okay. Young Girl's Wish. So, read the sequel to Adventures of an Apprentice Cleric and meet Roland, the floral designer. I do need to find Roland, where you were. Do you need something? Gary said I'm very sick. Okay, I don't have the sequel to the book that you need. Okay, well we can find some more of those things as time goes on. Doesn't appear to be anything of interest over here. But alright, so we finally found what we needed to do with our deluxe crepe that I beat up the crepe maker for forever ago. So, it's a good thing that wasn't wasted. I was doing it for a good cause, you see? I mugged the crepe maker so that this poor young girl could see the value in life. I'm the good person here. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode of Octopath Traveler 2 off here. I'll probably be able to do a longer episode tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.